Well, hello, Seattle-King County Realtors. My name is Mary Hull-Drury, your State Government Affairs Director with Washington REALTORs, and I'm here with a Tiny Tip Tuesday. So the 60-day 2026 Washington legislative session just ended last week on March 12th. And during session, your leadership and state lobbying team were vigilant and engaged on some really heady policies in the housing and taxation space. We began session at a sprint and kept up pace all the way through. Though there were some notable challenges, we had some wins for housing and land use, to include House Bill 1345, which allows for detached ADUs outside of the UGA, House Bill 2304, which was a condo liability bill to encourage more affordable housing options, Senate Bill 6026, which opens commercial and mixed-use zones for residential development, House Bill 1500, which updates resale certificate requirements in HOAs. Senate Bill 6091, which promotes fairness in the housing market by requiring real estate brokers to market to the general public and all other real estate brokers. And House Bill 2664, which simplifies the process for serving unlawful detainer notices. In essence, it removes a requirement for certified mail. On the local government and revenue front, Washington REALTORs worked to remove a provision in House Bill 2442 that would have imposed an additional real estate excise tax, or otherwise known as REAT 3, subject to a vote of the people. We also opposed Senate Bill 6211, which would have removed the vote of the people for local REAT 2 that ultimately did not pass. There was also a great deal of focus during the 60-day session on a controversial tax on millionaires, Senate Bill 6346, and Washington REALTORs was opposed to this bill. Though we maintained our opposition, WR worked to clarify that real estate sales held for over 12 months would not be counted as income. This bill ultimately passed the legislative session, and there's a lot more information to come in the coming months as to what happens from here. Though we had some significant wins for the housing and real estate, there were some challenges that continue to remain, like funding and budgeting. And Washington REALTORs will continue to advocate for policies that benefit realtors, homeowners, communities, and the real estate industry. Thank you so much.